we could still reach out to them, ask them questions, and they could guide us through as we go. So here's that from me. Thank you.
All right, hello everyone. Hello everyone, good evening this evening. Confirm you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, just Deborah can hear me. How about the rest of us? Confirm you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so you can just drop loud and clear in the chat, or I can hear you. Just something, so I know you can actually hear me, and then we can go forward. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Collins. Thank you very much, Mominat, and the rest of us. You're all welcome. My name is Mohammed Suleiman, and I'll be your facilitator for tonight's session. Okay, so you don't need to use the raise hand icon now. All right, you can use the reactions instead. Okay, you can use the reactions instead. That would do. All right, so just use the reactions to let me know, just signal that you can hear me. So in tonight's session, we will be doing something very interesting, and we'll be talking about some interesting stuff as well. Okay, basically, we're going to be talking about some of the highest paying jobs when it comes to AI right now. Okay, and some of the platforms that you can leverage, okay, if you're looking to get into AI. Now, I'll be sharing my slides. I'll be working with some materials. Maybe if we have time, we could do something fun, maybe on ChatGPT and Gemini, okay, and you can see exactly what you really can do. All right, a lot of people use these tools every day, and they don't even think of it as tools that can actually make you money, real money. All right, so we'll be doing something very fun today, um, if time permits us. So first things first, I want to know where you're joining us from. You can just type it that in the chat while I am sharing my screen. And while I'm also sharing my screen, once you can see my screen, I'd love that you indicate with crystal clear in the chat. Just type crystal clear in the chat once you can see my screen. I'm sharing now, and you should be able to see my screen anytime now. Okay, Asaba, Kenya, Grace. Grace is joining from Kenya. Fantastic one. Good to have you here this evening. Okay, Basi, you're joining from Calabar. I'm joining from River State. Fantastic. So I am also joining from Lagos State. So I'll type Lagos in the chat. So I'm going to type Lagos. So where are my Lagos people? Okay, that's Lagos, Nigeria, or to be specific. So, all right, Ikotekpene, Akwa Ibom. Fantastic. Lagos, great. So River State, good to have each and every one of you here. Please send the link to whoever you think would be benefiting from a session like this, so that they can join. Family, friends, colleagues, and anyone who you think would benefit from this that you know. Kindly share the link with them, let them join, and also benefit. So the three career paths we'll be talking about mainly today are AI video creation, AI software engineering, and AI automation engineering. Okay, it sounds like rocket science when you first see them. Okay, but stick around. You'd see why, even as a total beginner, you don't need to learn anything coding for you to be able to get into this skill. So why are we really here today? Now the thing is this: many of you want to transition into tech, but you really don't know where to get started from. You hear all these tools, you hear all these career paths, but you don't have a blueprint of where you can start from, especially the ones that can translate into an income for you. Okay, and today it's as simple as you being able to speak or understand the things I'm saying. If you can understand the things that I'm saying, you will be able to transition. Okay, but you have to be ready to learn. All right. So you also have to understand where the opportunities are and how you can build these skills so that you can convert it to income. Now, as we're going through this session, you'd see the attendance form in the chat box. You see the attendance form in the chat box. Do all to click on the link, fill out the attendance form. Only those on the attendance form would receive my slides and any other project that will be shared tonight, including the recording of this session. So this session will be recorded, and if you feel you want to go back to the recording to see one or two things that was done, ensure to fill out the attendance form so that you can get those resources. Okay, so moving along now, the reality we find ourselves now is that AI is not something you really can decide. You can't just decide to ignore AI. Okay, AI has come to stay, and even businesses have acknowledged that, and they are looking for people who know how to use AI. Okay, why? It's simple, because with AI you can create better content, not just better content, but you can create it faster. We'll do something very fun tonight. Okay, so if you stick around long enough, you'll be able to witness it. All right, you can build apps and prototypes a lot faster. You can automate repetitive work. That in turn saves time and it reduces costs for companies. So at the end of the day, it is those who have the skills that will be able to benefit from these things. And right now, it's a win-win for you. All right. Your salary is probably no longer enough. Okay, especially especially because of the recent inflation that has occurred across the entire globe. Okay, and if you're in Nigeria, especially, you'd understand what I am talking about. So if you have a source of income, all right, the pressure is there, okay, and it's not enough. So what can you realistically do to change this situation? All right, you're tired of waiting for a pay raise. The promise keeps coming. The economy is moving faster. It's rising faster than your pay is. You're tired of that. Um, you want to transition. Maybe this is not the first time you've considered tech. You actually want to transition, but you're just confused where to get started. You hear data analytics, you hear prompt engineering, you hear, product engineering. But the thing is this: AI development, which is what I would call it for the sake of naming tonight, is what you actually want to practically get into. Okay, if not, you'll just be stuck and so on. So, uh, for many people, just a single source of income, even for some that have multiple sources of income, are still struggling, not to talk of those who have just a single source of income. So, right now, the idea is to build so many income streams, all right, with one and the same skill, or even with multiple skills, depending on the scenario. All right. So this is how you want to go at it in 2026. Some of you have already even started learning tech. Okay, some of you already have certificates in a particular tech course. You can give me a thumbs up if you already have a certificate somewhere. All right, just give me a thumbs up. Then you already have a certificate somewhere. But guess what? The certificate has zero return on investment for you. Okay, you just have a certificate. It's not really making you money back, right? So how do you change that? Okay, it's by building real business solutions that nobody's going to tell you how to sell it. Straight away, you know exactly how to sell it. So these are content that are visible. You can create content, or you can create apps, or you can automate workflows to save time. You are in the game. Okay, you are in the game. So if you don't want to be left behind, this is what you should do. Some of you complain that, oh, I don't have time, this and that, and so on and so forth. If that is true about you, then you need to start considering this. And good thing you're here, okay? So it shows you have that in consideration. So ensure that you fill out the attendance form. Like I said earlier, only those who fill it gets the recording of the session. These slides, these very slides you're looking at, and any other projects that we get to do tonight. Okay, so this is the very big mistake that some beginners make. All right, you hear about a tool or a career path that sounds fancy, okay, and you just say, oh, I want to do that, okay, without really sitting down to ask yourself that do companies actually need this? You hear that it's trending and then you jump on it and that's it. You learn something new, but guess what? Nothing to show for it. So you want to ask yourself, what do companies actually need? Okay, so that is how you break the shackles. So I will just yeah, if you want to earn in hard currencies and you want to get opportunities, these are the skill sets that would actually give you that in today's day and age. Okay, it's not magic, it's not rocket science, it is value for money. That's how it works. Okay, so what value can you bring to the table clearly without any ambiguity? Okay, that's how things are working. So I'm not saying this to scare you about AI. Okay, you just need to position yourself to be able to learn, to be able to practice, and to be able to spot opportunities and companies that are hiring for these particular roles. All right, so let's just build something fun, or let me do a little bit of I think a little bit of introduction here. Okay, so if you're new here, Tenalytics Business is an EdTech firm, and what we do is to provide that AI platform to help beginners get into tech, especially through AI. So if you're looking at AI in data analytics, AI in software engineering, AI automation, AI video creation, and so on, you are in the right place. Paul, if you can't, if you read after the link you are trying to click, if you read the message to the end, you see exactly what the solution to your problem is, Paul. All right, just finish reading the message, and that should solve your problem. So a little bit about myself. My name is Mohammed Suleiman. I've worn so many hats across my career so far. I've been a data analyst. I've been a financial analyst. I've been a HR analyst. I've worked in automobile. I've worked in supply chain, and so on. And I've also been able to mentor quite a number of Africans to get into the tech space generally. Right now, I'm fully and highly invested in AI and data, most especially, and I am super committed to helping people get into the space. All right. I've also been a LinkedIn top voice in data visualization, and I also transitioned into tech. My first degree was in mechanical engineering. Right now, I'm in tech. I'm in AI, and it means you can do that too. I've been working remotely for so many years now. So if you're here and you're looking for remote opportunities, you are in the right place. Now, before we go into the multiple effects, and all of that, especially for Africans, for Nigerians, Ghanaians, and so on. Okay, let's just build. Let's see if we can quickly build something fun. Okay, let's try and build something fun. Let's just build something fun. Okay, you can build with me as well. And sure to fill out the attendance form. If you filled it out, please type done in the chat. Please type a done in the chat box. Type it done in the chat so I know you filled it out, and you are good to go. So type it done in the chat. Type it done in the chat. We'll just create something very, something very simple. Okay, and let's see how that plays out. Okay, let's see how that plays out. All right. So let's see how that plays out. So just go to ChatGPT. How many of you use ChatGPT? How many of you use ChatGPT? Give me the thumbs up if you use ChatGPT. Not raise. I didn't say raise your hand. I said thumbs ups. Okay, that's the reaction. Give me a thumbs up if you use ChatGPT. All right, give me a thumbs up if you use ChatGPT. I can't see the link. Afolabi, whatever you do, you have to see that link. Or see that link, or else you will not get anything from us. Okay. So whatever you do, find that link. I know it's pinned to the chat, so I'm not sure why you can't see it. Okay, but I'm sure my colleague would post it again. So just look out. They'll post it again, and sure to fill it out if you're interested in getting the resources, my slides, or whatever we're going to be. So why are we in ChatGPT? Okay, that's a big question. Why? What are we doing here? All right, so a lot of people use ChatGPT for simple stuff. Okay. Oh, you just go there and ask ChatGPT questions that you can even easily search yourself, when in fact you can do amazing stuff with it. Okay, so we're just going to create a little scene. All right, we're going to create a little scene. Okay, we're going to create a little scene there. All right. So we're going to try and create a scene. Okay, where is the link? You can't see it. It's in the chat, Ahmed. All right, it's in the chat. Let me, Deborah, are you here? Kindly post the link, please. So Deborah is going to post the link. All right, so Deborah is going to post the link in the chat. Okay, but I guess, so let me just do that one more time. Okay, let me do it myself. All right, so that's it. Okay, so and if you're struggling with clicking the link or whatever, just read the message to the end and you'll know exactly what to do. All right, so what we want to create a scene. Okay, let's say a cartoon scene or a movie scene or whatever you want to call it. And I want to start with ChatGPT. So I'm going to do it in a very smart manner. The first thing I'll do is I'll tell ChatGPT exactly what I want, and then it's going to create images that depict each scene for me, and then I'm taking those images to a video creation tool. We could use Google Gemini Video 3, okay, to create the videos. There are so many other video creation tools out there, you know, that you can use to create stuff like this. All right, so very amazing. Most of them are available for free, but people are still using it like beginners. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna say, I mean, what idea can I create now? So let's say two siblings chasing each other. That's what I want to achieve. So how I'm gonna do it is in a progressive manner. Listen very carefully. So I'm gonna say generate an image of two siblings. Okay, two siblings. I can say two African siblings. All right, two African siblings. Just facing the camera. Okay, facing the camera in a village setting. Okay, in a village setting. All right, facing camera in a village setting with clear facial features. Okay, so what I want to do is ChatGPT is going to create an image for me that would depict two siblings. Although I didn't mention their age range, but you know, I'm just going to depict both siblings. So we'll just give it some time. So, and then after it's done generating, I'm going to say maintaining the facial features. Okay, maintaining the facial features, generate an image, maintaining the facial features, and the whole setting, right? Maintaining the whole setting, generate an image of them chasing each other. Okay, of one chasing the other. All right, maintain consistency in the setting, something like that. All right. Okay, so this is an image. All right, so this is an image. So what I'm going to do is I'll say maintaining facial features and facial features, comma, the clothing on both siblings, and the setting generates an image of both of, let's say, boats playing, okay, or chasing each other. Let's see how smart ChatGPT is. All right, so that is image one. This is image two. Okay, so I've told you to maintain all the facial features and all of that, and then ChatGPT gets to work generating a more detailed image. So you can now use, I mean, you don't have to use Gemini for the video generation, okay? But you can, I mean, you can use any video creation tool that you want. It could be PageGen, it could be Higgsfield, it could be Leonardo AI, and all of that. So you can play around with anyone that you want. So let's see what ChatGPT does. Okay, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Okay, so you can see that it has, can you see, guys? It maintained their facial features, and now the girl is chasing the guy. So one last one. Now generate, now maintaining all, it's your face I'm seeing, Collins. Okay, so Collins, if you are seeing my face, you need to fix your network. All right, so if you can see my screen, guys, kindly type in the chat that type Collins, I can see his screen, so that Collins knows that it's an issue from his own end. Please, if you can see my screen, kindly type that in the chat. Type that you can see my screen so that Collins knows. And Collins, if you feel that your network is okay, just drop off the call and join back. You should be able to see my screen. Okay, Choma, you can see my screen. Fantastic. So yeah, Muminat can see my screen as well. So quite a lot of people can see my screen. So M-Shop can see my screen as well. So if you can't see my screen, yeah, just drop off the call and join back, and most times that should fix it. So moving along, maintaining all features, all right? Maintaining all features, generate an image of the girl finally catching the boy. Okay, generate an image of the girl finally catching the boy. All right, so, and ChatGPT is going to try its level best to generate an image. So ChatGPT recently improved their image generation model, and it's fantastic. Can you see? All right, so let's see what it does. So once we have this, we'll download all three, okay, and then we'll feed it to another AI, all right, and tell the AI to generate a video, okay, using each image as the story. Okay, so from them just standing and facing the picture, then one chasing the other, and finally catching the other. So I will then tell chat after it generates this, I'll then tell it that it should give me a prompt. Now this is another smart way of doing it. It should give me a prompt that I can put. Okay, yeah, okay. So I can ask ChatGPT. So I would ask ChatGPT now to give me a prompt. Okay, it should give me a prompt that I can give another AI. Okay, to generate a video. Okay, starting from the first frame to the last frame where the boy got caught. Okay, so I'll just say, give me a prompt to generate a video using all three images as all three images using all three images as the story line. Okay, as the story line. Okay, I will give the prompt to an image generation tool. All right, so I'm just going to send that. So I don't even need to sit down and think of what prompt do I want to write. ChatGPT, ChatGPT generates the prompt. Okay, so you can see what it says. Create a realistic cinematic short video using the three uploaded images as the visual storyline and character references. Maintain the same two African siblings throughout the video, preserving their facial features. The story should begin with the two siblings standing side by side in a peaceful African village courtyard, facing the camera calmly. Okay, the boy is wearing a worn mustard yellow. So it describes everything down to the end of the video with the girl finally catching the boy from behind or by the arm. Both siblings should laugh happily as they slow down, showing a warm sibling bond. Keep the same warm documentary style realism. Okay, guys, are you enjoying what you're learning so far? Are you even enjoying this? I'm just wasting your time. Okay, are you enjoying it? Give me a thumbs up if you are, because guess what? I'm just going to copy this now. Okay, I'll copy this. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'll copy this, right click, copy, and then I'm going to download those pictures. Okay, I'm going to download, right? How do I download again? Okay, let's try this. I'll click on this. Yeah, so I'm going to download the first one, done. Then download the second one. I'll download the second one, done. And then I'll download the third one, and done. Okay, so now that I'm done downloading it and I have copied the prompt, I have everything I need. Okay, everything I need. What I'm going to do now is I'll now go to Google Gemini. Okay, I'm going to go to Google Gemini. Let me see if I can pull that tab in here. Can I pull it in? Yes, I can. So I'm just going to search Gemini. Okay, this is Gemini here. So just go to Google Gemini. Okay, and you can pretty much ask Gemini anything. It's just like ChatGPT. All right, but I particularly love the ease with which Gemini creates videos. Okay, it's not perfect, but it is right up there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is very simple. So I'm going to click on the plus sign, and I will. Okay, so first off, I'm going to paste the prompt. Okay, that prompt that I pasted, I'm going to paste it, and then I'll click on the plus sign and upload. Okay, give me a second. 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm going to upload the image. All right, all three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm going to upload them. Where are my images? Okay, good. And then I'm going to say create video so that it knows that. Okay, I'm going to say create video. Okay, so all right, so it knows that I want it to create a video, and then I'm just going to send it. Okay. Okay, landscape. Should we do, let's do portrait. Okay, let's do portrait so it seems as if it was a phone that made the video. So I'm gonna just send it. Okay, and I wait. I just sit and wait. That's all. Okay, and it's going to walk me through its thought process, and then we see exactly what it generates. So we just need to wait a couple of moments and see exactly what Google Gemini generates. So it's generating my video. All right, it's generating my video. So let's see how it fares. Okay, there's so many other tools you can use. You can try Leonardo AI. Okay, Leonardo AI. So this is Leonardo AI. So it's an AI video generation tool as well. You can give it the same prompt, the same image, and see how it compares. Okay, you can use HeyGen. All right, you can use HeyGen. Okay, HeyGen. You can use HeyGen. All right, it's an AI video creation tool as well, image to video. All right, so HeyGen. You can use Higgsfield. You can use Runway ML. You can use Midjourney. The list is ginormous. All right. So let's come back to Gemini and see. Can generate that video. Trying to describe another idea. Okay. So let's try another. Let's try another tool. All right. Or let's say. So Gemini is struggling with that particular video. Okay. Okay, so I think for some reason, let's look at it says it violates policy. You can also get tips on how to write prompts and review our video policy guideline. All right, so it says it violates a policy. Okay, so what we can do is very simple. I'm just gonna go back to ChatGPT and says, and I'm gonna say the video seems to violate Gemini policy. Kindly reframe the prompt. Okay, kindly reframe the prompt. So let it fix the prompt, and then we can try that again. Okay, how can we get the recorded materials? Only if you fill the form. Okay, only if you filled the form. All right. What of us that are okay? If you've missed anything, just fill the form. Okay. So so I have another prompt. Let's try this. Okay, hopefully this one works. Okay, Google Gemini can be notorious sometimes. All right, so you just have to bear with it. Okay, you just have to bear with it. So I'm just gonna paste that here, and I'm gonna upload the files. I'm gonna upload the files. I'm gonna upload the files. Okay, I'm gonna upload the files. So let me quickly do something. Okay, let's upload the files. All right, upload the files. Let's hang on. Okay, so upload one more time. Okay, so no adult theme, no that. So I'm just going to, I think some of the wordings that I used in that prompt did not did not allow Gemini. I think I know what happened. All right, so let's try this prompt. Okay, hopefully we don't violate anything again. So now this is Leonardo AI. You just go in there, sign up. All right. This is HeyGen. Okay, this is HeyGen. Just upload your image and it generates your video. All right, and you can sign up for free as well. There's so many of them these days. Some even exist as apps on your device. Okay, as apps on your device. I think while that is going on, let's also try. Let's see if we can generate the video, that same video on Leonardo AI. But I would love you guys to try it out. Okay, I'd love you guys to try it out and let's see what you come up with. Okay, so it's generating our video. So okay, can't generate the video again. Wow, interesting. All right, so we're just gonna have to use. I'm gonna have to use Leonardo AI. Let's try Leonardo AI. Gemini is misbehaving this evening. Can you imagine? Gemini is misbehaving this evening. So, well, we can try Leonardo AI. While that is loading, let's sign into HeyGen. Okay. So log into Leonardo AI. Okay. And also log into HeyGen. So sign in with Google. I'm going to sign in with Google and just authenticate and sign in. So you can literally do this with your own account as well, especially if you're using it for the first time. You can use this and generate your video. Okay, you can generate your video. So so let's hold on. But while that is going on, okay, while that is going on, I think we can do this as well. Okay, we can also do this as well. Okay, so we can also do this as well. You can say something like, just in case you have, is there anybody creating theirs here? Were you able to create yours? Just let me know if you're able to create your own video following the same steps. Okay, we create the images. I'll say we create the images as cartoon avatars. Okay, as cartoon avatars. So so ChatGPT will recreate the images. Okay, so let's see if we provide cartoon avatars. Okay, and then I'll say now make the prompt a lot more concise without any racial reference. Okay, without any racial reference. All right, so this is still generating. Let's make the draft. So while that is going on, I can come back here. I can come back here. So Leonardo AI is also very good when it comes to video generation. I think this is it. Okay, so I think this is it. All right, so this is your Leonardo AI. Can I log in? So sign in with Google. Okay, so trying to sign in with Google. So while that is going on, let's check page. Okay, so I think ChatGPT is done with my image generation now. Where is it? I think ChatGPT is done now. Let's see what it came up with. Okay, so probably a more cartoonish, image would be more friendly. All right. Okay, so now we have the image now as a cartoon. Okay. Okay, so we have the image as a cartoon now. So I think we can just go ahead and download. Okay, we can go ahead and download. We can go ahead and download. Okay, we can go ahead and download. And once that is done, I'm just going to come to Gemini. Okay, give it the picture, and I'll just be simple. I'll just say go ahead and animate. Okay, animate the picture provided. Okay, animate the picture provided. So I'll just ask it to animate it. So the picture already tells a story. So I'll just ask it to animate the picture provided. So let's upload the new one and see how Gemini handles it. Okay, so upload and then submit. Okay, submit. All right, so it's analyzing, defining the approach and all of that. So this time it should be more straightforward. And generating your video, this could take a few minutes and so on and so forth. Okay, so another thing is a lot of factors could have played a role. All right, so this, you can read through this. All right, threat to children's safety. Okay, sexualizing children, exploiting children. I think the issue. All right, so I think my prompt was the issue, and that was why I don't know what was in that prompt. All right, so probably I'll go back and review. Okay, I don't know what was in that prompt, so but let's take it easy now. Okay, straightforward, and let's see how this goes. Okay. All right, so I mean, you can see that even AI, they are very conscious about children's safety. So, all right, that is interesting. Okay, so where is my video? Video is ready. Can you give us a round of applause, please? Okay, can you give us a round of applause? Your video is ready. All right. So I don't know. So wants me to use cartoon and a simple, straightforward prompt. Okay, so it means I need to be careful when creating children content, right? So I'm going to click on this and did you see that? Did you see that, guys? Okay, so you can use that as, I don't know whether, did you hear the audio? Did you hear the, I doubt if you heard the audio. Did you hear the audio? Let me share. Let me reshare so that you can hear the audio. All right. Ensure to fill out the attendance form if you haven't yet filled it out. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again. I really want you to hear the audio. All right. I didn't put any audio script. It just said, it just created the audio. All right. By itself. So I want you to hear. You couldn't hear it here. I can guess so. So I'm going to share again, and I want you to listen to the audio. Just hold on. Let me share audio so that you can hear the audio. Now I've stopped sharing. In a moment, you should see my screen. So you can see what we've just done. Okay, you can create your own channel and start creating videos like this. Okay, creating videos like this. That's all. Before you know it, you start creating series. All right, you start creating short videos. Okay, from there you start creating series, start getting people's attention. These are the kind of things that businesses are looking for. Businesses are looking for people that can turn their content into things like this, and you know, um, and scale from there. Okay, all right. So let me share again. Okay, let me share again so that you get to hear the audio. You get to hear the audio. Okay, one moment so that I can. All right, so share. Where is it now? What's the name of this tab? Generate video from picture. Yes, great. Now you should be able to see my screen anytime now. So once you can see my screen, just let me know, and then I'll play the video again, and you should see how it goes. Okay, can anyone hear me? Confirm if you can hear me, please. I think I'm having some trouble sharing my screen. Please confirm if you can hear me. Confirm if you can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. All right. Okay. So, hmm. All right. So just give me a moment. For some reason, I can't share my screen anymore. Just one moment. Okay. So, it should come up now. Okay, you can hear me clearly. All right, fantastic, Afalabi. So, any moment now, it should come up. Okay, so just hold on a little bit. You should see, once you can see my screen, just start typing crystal clear in the chat. Okay, so once you can see my screen, just start typing it. I'm sharing now. Come up so we can see you. Where are you? My screen. Where are you? My screen. Okay, so once you can see my screen, please just alert me so that I am aware. So that I am aware. Okay, I think I see the issue. I think the network is a little bit sluggish. Okay, the network is a little bit sluggish. That's the reason why. Okay, I wonder how you can still hear me. But let me switch very quickly, very quickly, and then that should fix the issue. Okay. Please let me know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Kindly let me know if you can hear me now. Okay, just a tiny little bit of uh, network disruption right there. So, but let me know if you can hear me now. All right, so let me try again to present this time. Hopefully, we can present and you can see my screen. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're able to, generate pictures using ChatGPT, and then we took it to Gemini, and then it just animated it. Okay, I think from now on I'll be using very simple prompts, one sentence prompts. It doesn't always work. Okay, the more descriptive you are, the better. Okay, but it seems to have worked today. Okay, so this is back in Gemini. Can you see my screen now? So we're back in Gemini. So provided a picture. We said animate the picture provided. I said your video is ready. So let's enjoy again. Let's take you back. Okay, so let me play.
Ready or not, here I come.
Let me play it again.
Ready or not, here I come.
Okay, so that is it. I'm just gonna download it, so it will be part of the resources I'll be sharing along my slides. So you get a slide, you get the the recording of the session, and you also get the the video that we generated together. All right, so this is content that can give you something. How many minutes did it take me? Okay, apart from Gemini doing strong head for me and telling me that my own prompt is violating their policies. Okay, I'll go back and sit down and look at that prompt. All right. So apart from that, I mean, it usually just goes straightforward. Okay. So, but yeah, that is pretty much it. So now, how do you move from where you currently are to translating this into income? You see, just the way I created the video, all right, I can also create apps with AI. There are apps like the AI tools that you can use to create apps. Lovable is there, Base 44 is there, Cursor is there, Anti-Gravity, Stitch, Flow. These are AI tools that you just communicate and describe what you want, and it's going to build it for you. Okay, it's going to build it for you. And we have tons and tons of videos on our YouTube page that you can go and check and see how we built apps like this. In my last session, I built an app. The way I built a video live in the session, I built an app live in the session. So how do you do these things? Targeting specific companies, okay, in order to multiply your own income personally. All right. So back in the days, or right now, you have people earning 150K, 200K, 300K on a monthly basis, and your responsibilities are bigger than that salary. So how do you multiply it? Okay, because right now, even a junior developer using AI earns somewhere around maximum of $7,000 on a monthly basis. Okay, on a monthly basis. So how do you break that? Because people are now moving away from the traditional coding to an AI conversational building. So that time you take to code, you just take it to communicate your idea as nicely as you possibly can to the AI, and the AI takes it up from there and does the coding for you. So 3 no-code career paths you should be looking at now if you want to break your earning ceiling. Okay, AI automation engineering, AI video creation, and vibe coding. Okay, also known as AI software engineering. Okay, where you would build still your normal front end, back end, and UI UX combined. Okay, but without any code. Can you imagine? I used to dream about being a software developer. Okay, and right now, I mean, if you go to my LinkedIn page, just search my name, Mohammed Suleiman. You'll see so many projects that I've built, okay, using AI. So it is fantastic. All right, let's go into AI automation. Now, AI automation is you automate tasks that would ordinarily be done manually using tools like N8N, Zapier, Make, and businesses will pay you for it. Okay, and you can choose how you want to get paid. If you want a one-off payment so that they own the product you built, or you want a monthly payment so that you are always on standby, for any upgrades they need, or you want to be on a contract. It's up to you to decide how you want to get paid. Okay, you can create an AI agent that would take emails, read it, qualify the leads, log the data somewhere, and notify the sales team to follow up. Marketing teams are looking for things like this right now. Same with the AI video creation. You create AI videos, post it on TikTok, or create it for brands to use as marketing, because there are so many applications for AI video creation. Bottom line, you get paid. No cameras, nothing. I don't know how to animate videos. I just know how to speak with an AI, and I was able to create that video that you also. Okay. Same thing with AI software engineering. Okay, you just create your PRD. You can use AI to create your PRD. Your PRD is product requirement documents, just explaining what you want to build, and you give it to the AI, either Boltzmann, Cursor, Lovable, Base 44, Anti-Gravity. So many tools are out there that can build apps now, and it will build the database, it will build the UI, it will build the back end for you. Okay, and right now people are vibe coding apps and solving real business problems. So regardless of what you are doing now, maybe you are into social media management, or you work in sales or marketing, you're a consultant, or you are an administrative assistant in an organization, or you're a trader, you don't have any degree, whatever the case is, you can get started right away, because you already have, if you can understand the words that is coming out of my mouth now, it means you have the basic skill to be able to thrive. Okay, and this is it. Okay, you want to start making money today. If you're looking for the fastest way, okay, I recommend AI video creation. But even a couple of months is not bad. Okay, to dedicate to vibe coding, to create apps using AI. Okay, to create apps using AI. So the landscape is very, 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 very great. Okay, so these are the tools that you'll be using. I'm not going to bore you with that. And you can land jobs practically. You can land jobs practically across platforms: Upwork, TopTal, Contra, Fiverr, Crossover.com, Micro1.ai. If you know your way around Outlier AI, you can also get jobs there. There are so many platforms. All right, there are so many platforms out there where you can get jobs. I didn't even talk about LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn is also part of it, right? And you can earn very good money that people are earning on a monthly basis. You can earn it weekly, you can earn it even hourly in some cases. All right, and that's how you stay ahead of the inflation. Okay. I was talking about somebody the other time. We're talking about Dangote IPO, and how to strategize in getting those IPOs. And I was just laughing and telling the person that, look, first off, you have to have money for you to be able to benefit from this. Being an investor sounds catchy. Oh, I'm an investor. I'm an investor. But those people who are actually making the real money out of it are not even bragging about it. Okay, so right now, regardless of what you are currently doing, regardless, regardless of what you are currently doing, you can get into AI right now. You can get into AI right now. Okay, whether AI video creation or AI automation or AI software development. Okay, and these are some people that have passed through our program and they've gone on to earn money from it. This is Olusegun. In fact, Olusegun's story is amazing. Okay, I think I need to update my slide. This guy learned for 2 months from us, and then he got a job with a Canadian firm. Okay, he worked with them, I think, for if my mathematics is correct, for around 6 months, and now he owns his own AI agency. Okay, you can look him up on LinkedIn, Olusegun Agbolade. You can send him a message. All right. So this guy runs his own AI agency right now. This guy right here, Ivan Steve, he literally moved from being an IT trainee to being an AI automation engineer. Okay. Pavel was a teacher, and now he has become a tech professional. Okay, and then you have Bukola, no prior experience, and now works multiple jobs as a tech talent, same as Ene. And these guys, I'm sure if we have to compare you now and them then before they joined, you probably are better than them. Okay, so and they've gotten these roles. Okay, now what most training firms would do for you is they'll train you. Okay, you learn those stuff that you never knew before. You learn something, but guess what? Once you're done, they hand you your PDF certificate, and you are on your own after that. And let me tell you, as a beginner trying to break into tech, when you really need guidance the most is after you've learned that thing. But because you don't know, okay, you think you've learned something and naturally to translate into a job, it doesn't work that way. Okay, it does not work that way. So what we do here at Tenalytics Business is, on top of that career path you've chosen, you have all of these to come with it. Okay, you learn it for 8 weeks, all right, under the guidance of an instructor, Saturday classes for 3 hours. And then you also have access to pre-recorded videos that you can use to keep yourself busy through the week. And then on a weekly basis, on Thursday evenings, you go through weekly mentorship sessions, and you can start that right away. Okay, from this coming Thursday, you can get started. Okay, the pre-recorded videos also, you can get started with that. Start working on projects right away. You can get started right now. All right. You also have a capstone project at the end of your live training, and then you have CV review and revamp. So how should your CV look like if you want to apply to jobs, for example, on LinkedIn? Your CV has to be in a certain way. Okay, you also have LinkedIn optimization session. LinkedIn optimization session. All right. Now, for LinkedIn optimization session, you'd be walked through how your LinkedIn should be shaped. Okay. In fact, there's a way I use Gemini to optimize to show people how to optimize their LinkedIn without needing to go to the studio. You take a professional headshot. All right. And then you have Upwork profile setup for those of you who want to do freelancing. That's there. You also have interview preparation. This is, I think this is the most interesting thing to me personally, and I'll tell you the reason why. Now, interview preparation means if you have an interview coming up, all you need to do is to inform us and you get prepared ahead of that interview. It does two things for you. It boosts your confidence and it gives you a head start for that job. And ensure to fill out the attendance form. Only those who fill it out gets the slide, the recording, and that AI video that we generated together. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But the interesting thing about the interview preparation is that even after your program has ended, listen very carefully. When other training firms will say you're on your own, go figure it out yourself, we are still willing to work with you. Okay. The only reason you will not get an interview preparation after your program has ended is that you did not inform us. You didn't inform us about the interview. You did not ask for an interview prep. That's the only reason you won't get it. Okay? Because by then you'll be part of our alumni community, and as part of our alumni community, you can request for an interview preparation and we'll prepare you ahead of that interview. Anytime. Okay? So if you have 10 interviews, you get 10 different interview preparation sessions. All right, so job reference letters. So one of the things we also allow you to do is on your CV and on your LinkedIn, you can use Tenalytics Business as one of your experiences. So that way you can get a reference from us if you need that. After you've gotten a job, if you need help, we are still willing to help. Okay, especially at the beginning phase of your job, because it is normal that when you get your first tech job, you always find yourself second guessing what you need to do, and you just need that extra eye to give you an assurance, and we'll be there to give you that support technically and emotionally. Okay, and then Tuesdays during the training, you'd have what we call support session. It's just a session where you drop in and you ask questions based off what you've done so far. And then at the end of the program, two things you'd get. You'll be part of our alumni community, and you'd also get an accreditation on your certificate. Okay, not just one, but two accreditations that are internationally recognized: ACTD and CPD accreditation. All right, so the ACTD is the American Council of Training and Development, and the CPD is the Continuous Professional Development. Highly internationally recognized. Anywhere you take it to, whether it's remotely or you jackpot, that's part of your plan, then you are also covered, especially if you don't want to travel out and then you go settle down for menial jobs. And right now, people who do that are in trouble. Okay, a lot of them are getting into trouble now, not because of anything illegal, but the UK government is clamping down on people in that sector, especially those on visa sponsorship. They revoke the license of the sponsoring firm, and they literally have a countdown to get back to their home country. So if you don't want to be in that kind of situation, this is the skill that will separate you. All right, this is the skill that will separate you from the lot. Now, this opportunity is not going to fall in your laps. Okay, as much as I would have loved that, this kind of opportunity falls on people's laps, it never happens like that. Never. Okay, you must take action. All right, you must take action, and you must take action very fast before you can benefit from this. Okay, and like I said earlier, so Victor, nobody's going to take your information from the chat. Nobody's going to contact you from the chat. You need to fill out the attendance form. Okay, if you want the recording, fill out the attendance form. If you're having trouble filling out the attendance form, read the message to the end, the message Deborah has sent. Read it to the end. You find the solution to your problem. Okay, so You can literally start your journey today, as I was saying. For those of you who want to get started, you can actually get started right now and start changing your story. Now, that is the action that will make a difference at the end. Now, I would have loved to have space for all of us that are here, but I only have space for 5 people tonight. Just 5 people who are ready to take action. I'm not working with crowd. I want to work with people who are who have come to that conviction that this is what I want to do now. I want to get into AI automation, or I want to get into AI video creation, or I want to learn how to create apps and software with AI. If that is you, okay, you need to be one of the 5 people who would benefit from the early bird offer that is ongoing right now. Okay, the current value of the course is 1.3 million naira. Right now, 5 people, just 5 people, will be able to get the early bird discount at either 150,000 if you're doing it in 3 installments, or 120,000 naira if you're going for a one-time payment. So you get even an extra 30K discount. So again, only 5 people, please, I don't want crowd. All right. I'm going to show you how to secure your spot via the website. Okay. But first thing, you need to screenshot this page so that you can get my phone number for confirmation after you've secured your spot. Now I'm going to show you how to secure your spot. Okay. I will send the link to the chat box now. Okay. I'll send the link to the chat box so that you can follow me and secure your spot. Only 5 people. All of you that are dropping your name and your phone number in the chat, nobody is going to reach out to you unless you fill out the attendance form. So I am disclaiming it now so that somebody does not reach out to you and you say, oh, it's Tenalytics business. We will not listen to you. Okay, so Nelson, fill out the attendance form. And if you're having trouble, read the message to the end. Read the message Jeanette just sent to the end, and you're good to go. So kindly click on the link that I've pasted in the chat. That will take you to our website, and you just need to follow this set of steps to secure your spot. You just need to follow this set of steps to secure your spot. So once you click on that link, it's going to bring you to this page right here on my screen. You see learning AI skills that can change your career in just 8 weekends. And, you know, you click view programs, okay? Can you see my screen, please? Can we all see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? All right. So Nelson, if you cannot click the link, okay, you literally have. Can you see the message Janet sent Nelson? Did you read the message after the link itself? Did you read the message? Kindly read the message, and you'll be good to go. All right. So I believe we can all see my screen, correct? So this is the website. All right. Programs.tenalyticsbusiness.ca, and you click on view programs, okay? And you see all the programs that we're offering, and then you select, for example, if I want to go for AI automation, or let's say AI video creation, okay? I click on AI social media and content creation, and once I click on that, all I need to do is to sign in or sign up, okay? If I already have an account, so I can sign in, all right? If you don't have an account, you need to sign up. So once you're done signing up, it will take you to the page where you can now go on to select your payment plan. Okay, you just scroll down and choose your payment plan. Once you click on that, all you need to do is to click on choose cohort. You'll be able to choose your cohort when you want to start, and then you select either the one-time 120K payment or splitting the payment into 3 of 50K. So 50K each. You pay 3 times. So I'm going to choose the full payment, and then from here, I will then go on to click on pay at the bottom. Click on pay, and it's pretty much straightforward. It takes me to my checkout page where I can now pay for the program. So it's going to generate an account detail for you that you need to pay to. That's your checkout. It's unique for everyone. So once you make your payment, this page would automatically reload. All right, it automatically reload, and it's gonna take you to your learner's dashboard, and it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this. All right, so it's gonna take you to your learner's dashboard, and it's gonna look like this. Once you see a page that looks like this, you're good to go. You'll be able to start watching your videos, your lesson videos immediately. All right, so you can watch your lesson videos immediately. You can see your videos here. You can start joining mentorship sessions, and you start your live classes on Saturdays once the cohort officially begins. So this is how you want to get started practically if you want to get ahead of the pack. So ensure to send me a DM ASAP if you're one of the 5 people. 0703-703-2116. So if you have secured your spot following the process, ensure to send me a DM immediately to confirm that you are one of the 5 people, so you know whether you are paying anything extra, or that is simply all. So 0703-703-2116. I'll call it out again. 0703-703-2116. So I'll just take a couple of questions and we'll call it a night tonight. All right. A couple of questions. So if you want to ask me a question, raise your hand and I'll allow you to unmute, and we can go on. Okay, so if you are, I see my phone beeping. So if you are one of the people who have secured your spots, then you are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Congratulations. Ensure to send me a DM, please, if you're one of the people who have secured the spot. So Quantum Coin Action. Please let me know what your name is, and then you can go on to ask your question. I'm going to allow you on mute now. Please, only if I call your name, you should unmute, but not interrupt. Okay, so Quantum Coin, go ahead. Let's have you.
Good evening. I'm Daniel. I'm Abraham Daniel.
You're what?
So I want to ask Abraham Daniel.
Okay, all right.
So I want to ask for this AI automation engineering. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm with you. Go ahead.
So for this AI automation, is it possible for an AI automation engineer to build a website from scratch to end completion?
Is it possible for an AI automation engineer to build a website? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. From the scratch to the completion.
Okay, so the thing is this: AI automation is different from AI software engineering. Did you join this session late, or you joined a little bit early? Did you join early at the beginning, or you joined a little bit late?
So late.
Okay, so AI automation is different from AI software engineering. So if you want to be able to build websites from scratch without coding, okay, using specific AI tools that would handle the front end, back end, and UI for you, then you want to go for AI software engineering. Okay, but if you want to be able to automate repetitive tasks that businesses will pay heavily for, then you want to go for AI. You want to go for AI automation engineering. All right. So the real question is, what do you want to achieve? Let's talk about you. So, Abraham Daniel, what do you want to do? Do you want to be able to build websites without writing code, or you want to be able to automate repetitive tasks and build solutions for
I,
businesses? Which of the two?
okay, I already have apps that are good. So, and I'm looking
Okay.
for a kind of upskilling that will help me upgrade it to a higher level. Kind of something that will require
Okay. So,
cloud
do you want to try
knowledge.
AI automation then?
Yeah,
Do you want to try AI automation?
yes.
Okay, fantastic. So, may I know what AI tools you already use?
You said?
You said you already build apps and stuff.
Yeah.
So, may I know some of the AI tools you already use? Maybe
I use
anti-gravity,
the replay. I use the replay.
Netflix. Okay, fantastic. That's good. That's great. Okay, that's great. Fantastic work. Okay, I would love to see your portfolio. All right, as well. You can send that to me on
Uh,
LinkedIn. I'd love to see it. All right.
uh,
All right. So are you part of those who sent me a DM just now? Are you one of
no,
them?
no. Addition. No.
Okay. So when are you securing your spot then to get started?
I want to secure my home at the end of this month.
The end
I
of
only
this
have
week.
100K still left. I still have no this month. I have 100K right now. It's still many 20,000.
Hmm. Okay. I would suggest that you lock down a spot, because if you leave it, let me show you what you're risking. You leave it till month end, I can assure you you will not be part of the 5 people that benefit from this. That one I can assure you. Okay, so find a way to secure your spots today. Okay, find a way to secure your spot today. Send me a DM so that you don't miss out on this particular offer. Okay, but if you're fine with this particular offer, that's the usual market valued price, then that's also fine. Okay, that's also fine. All right. So it's up to you to take action now. So again, for those of you who have sent me a DM, congratulations once again. I think I can see three. I think I can see 3 or 4 DMs right here. All right. So congratulations to each and every one of you. I'll respond to you once I'm done with this particular call. Okay. So Abraham Daniel rather, beg your pardon. Um, yeah, you have 2 very powerful names. Um, I'll be hoping to see your DM tonight. All right. All right then. So thank you for taking our time to be here. Any other questions? Collins is asking, please, is this payment still effective next weekend? No, Collins, no. Please explain the different courses briefly. Chimeze, you came late. You came late, so you missed out. All right, you missed out. So your question gave you away. But I'll briefly just explain. All right. So you have AI automation, and then you have AI video creation, which we practicalized, and then you have AI software engineering. Okay. Now, if you subscribe to our YouTube page, that would easily it will tell you everything you need to know. Okay. There's so many practical demos we've done. I think last week I dropped a video on how to create an app and created the app live in a session like this. It's on YouTube, so you can check that out. Okay. Um, but just to answer your question, AI automation is you want to automate repetitive tasks. I'll give you an example. If you apply to a job, okay, these days HR personnel is no longer look at your CV. It's an AI that will look at your CV and also decide whether you should be interviewed or not. The AI. So the job of the HR is just to interview you, just to call you and talk to you, no longer looking at your CV. Nobody's gonna take a look at your CV anymore. Nobody has that time anymore. Okay, because they're looking at thousands. So if you want to be able to build something like that for HR personnel or for businesses at large, AI automation is what we want to go for. Then you also have AI video creation. It's pretty much, video creation, video animation, editing, without the hassle of learning how to use editing tools. Okay, you don't need Photoshop. Photoshop is obsolete. Okay, what you can do with Photoshop, AI will do it for you in seconds. Okay, Photoshop will take you like maybe hours. AI will do it for you in a twinkle of an eye. Okay, so that's AI video creation and all of that. And then you have AI software engineering. Okay, that is creating softwares and apps, doing your back end, your front end, your UI UX, all by communicating in plain English with AI tools. Okay, so those are the three career paths. Chimezi, I'd love to know which one you are interested in, or which one you register for if you're one of the people that sends me a DM. Okay, Collins. So Collins, I'll take your question and then we'll call it tonight. Hi, Collins.
Okay, hi, Mr. Mohammed. Good evening, sir. So
Yeah.
my question is,
Good evening. How?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I really enjoyed the class, and I'm highly interested. Just that right now I have like imputed my money in some few things that will generate probably by next week, so that the returns will come in by next. So I don't know how long is this package. That is the pricing. How long is the package?
Okay. Okay.
Is it going to stay?
You're interested in AI automation?
Yes, I'm interested in the AI automation engineering.
Okay, fantastic. So this is what I want you to do. Okay, Collins.
Okay.
Send DM. Okay. Now
So come again,
DM. All right.
Okay. DM.
So
Okay.
send me a DM. Okay. Send me a DM to. I don't know if you got this particular number, but did you get it?
I didn't get the last statement because it was now fluctuating. It was now glitching. Your voice was glitching.
Okay. All right. So I'm saying, did you get my line?
Oh. I don't know. The network is.
It's right here on the
The network is
Okay.
bad. It's getting
So-
issue. I can barely hear you.
You can hear me. Just send a DM to this. Let me send it in the chat. Just Okika Collins. Your name is Okika Collins.
Yes.
So send me a DM. I'll tell you what the next steps will be if you really don't want to miss out on this particular offer. Okay? Send me a
I will.
DM.
I will, sir. I will. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, yeah, it's a pleasure. All right. So, those who are willing to get started are those who I want to work with. And congratulations once again to those of you who are secured a spot. We just need them responding to the call. Congratulations once again, and see you on the East Side. Cheers and have a wonderful night's rest.